5 reasons to buy a co-op in New York City. What is a co-op? Very good question. I'll tell you. In New York City, specifically in Manhattan, the majority of the kinds of properties we have are co-ops, not condos. What's the difference, you're asking? A co-op is not real property. A co-op is a corporation. So when you purchase it, you get something called a stock and lease certificate. So you get a stock certificate with the number of shares that you own, and you're leasing your apartment back from the co-op. With a condo, you get a deed, or a townhouse, you get a deed. Even though you're not getting a deed, you're getting a stock and lease certificate. It functions the same way as homeownership in practice. You still own your unit. You're still responsible for anything that happens inside your unit. Versus in a condo, you actually own a percentage of common interest in the building. So co-op is shares of stock. Condos, percentage of ownership in the building. Sounds kind of kooky. It's totally kosher though. Number 1, there's a lot more co-ops than condos. Because of that, they're less expensive overall than condos. Number 2, not just anybody can buy in a co-op. Everybody's financials have been disclosed and vetted by the co-op board. What does that mean? It means if there's a recession, there's like a teensy tiny chance that a buyer is going to foreclose on their apartment versus a condo where anybody can buy it. 3, co-ops on average have more restrictive sublet policies, and this is to protect the community of the building. The nice thing about this is it prevents people from buying into your building and then just renting it out, and then you just have some kind of transient building where you don't know who anybody is. They're not as invested. They might not really respect the rules. If you're spending $4 million, do you really want to see somebody passed out drunk in your elevator? I wouldn't. Number 4, you have a better chance of having better neighbors in a co-op than a condo because everybody has gone through the exact same strenuous, arduous, invasive process as you're going through. Because you're interviewed by a board, they can Google the prospective buyer and find out, oh, this person actually went to federal prison for mortgage and wire fraud. Do we want them in the building? I don't think so. A condo, they're probably not Googling you. Number 5, if stuff gets real hairy in your co-op building, it doesn't happen often. Although it has happened, you can evict an owner. It takes a while. However, you can do that. In a condo, it's like, sorry,